Episode 12. I thought you were fine. There is a particular kind of breaking point that does not look like one. No raised voices, no visible conflict, no moment anyone else can point to and say, that's when it happened. It builds quietly, through small adjustments, unsaid things, repeated compromises, until one day, something inside a woman shifts, and she realizes she has not been fine for a while. Anaya reached that point slowly, so slowly that no one noticed when it began. The group met again, this time in a softer setting. Daylight, coffee, the kind of environment that suggests calm, even when the people inside it are not. Anaya looked the same. That was the problem. She smiled. She responded. She stayed aligned with the group. But something underneath had changed. Roxy was talking. Something about plans. Something about going out again. It did not matter what it was. It was the tone. The assumption that everyone would say yes. Celine was already editing the idea. May was watching. Lola was distracted, her attention still partially elsewhere. And Anaya said yes. Again. Automatically. That was when May looked at her properly. Not casually. Not in passing. Fully, because this was no longer softness, it was absence. Later, when they were slightly apart from the group, May asked her directly if she was okay. Anaya said she was fine. That word again. May asked again, more quietly. Anaya hesitated, just for a second, then said she was just tired. It sounded reasonable, that was the problem. Most patterns do not sound unreasonable. They sound manageable, sustainable, temporary. Across the table, the conversation carried on without interruption. Roxy suggested something else for later. Celine approved part of it and dismissed the rest. Lola agreed to something she had not fully listened to. The group moved forward again, and Anaya followed. But this time, something felt different. Not externally, internally. She was no longer fully inside her own responses. She heard herself agreeing. She felt herself staying. And for the first time, she noticed the gap between what she was saying and what she actually wanted. That is where it begins. Not the boundary, the awareness of it. Later, Iris watched her, the way she always did, not with concern, with recognition. There is a difference. Concern wants to fix. Recognition simply understands. Iris had seen this before, not just in Anaya, in women, in herself. In every version of someone who has learned to be easy before they have learned to be honest. That evening, when the plans continued again, when the group began to move, when the energy lifted and carried everyone forward the way it always did. Anaya paused, just slightly, long enough to feel it, not long enough to change it. She still followed. But now she knew she was following, and once you know that, it becomes much harder to ignore. I thought you were fine. That is what people say when someone finally changes. Not because they were not paying attention, because nothing about her looked different. And that is the danger. The most significant shifts do not happen in behavior first. They happen in awareness, quietly, privately, without announcement. And once they happen, everything after them starts to feel different. Even if nothing has changed yet,